Yo, what is good to all the sneakerhead souls who are watching? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back again. In yesterday's video, I showed you guys all of my pickups from the Philippines, except for one. Because that video was so damn long, I didn't want to add another review on top of it to make it even longer and hold up too much of your guys' time. So I decided to create a video separate for this sneaker because this one is actually really special to me. This was one of those sneakers on the release list that I was eyeing and hoping to purchase, but the problem was I was in the Philippines during the time and I had no idea how I was gonna try and purchase them because signal was really bad over there, so I couldn't really go on my phone on the sneakers app and try to purchase this sneaker. You guys already know from the other video, it is the Air Jordan 1 Retro. This isn't really your traditional Air Jordan 1 because Nike decided to reconstruct the silhouette in the Bread 1 colorway into a Flyknit version. Right here I have the 2016 Band 1s. Everybody knows what these are. A lot of people have these, and it is hands down one of the most iconic sneakers of all time. And the fact that I heard that Nike created a Flyknit version of it, I was pretty excited, honestly. I'm pretty sure you guys love Flyknit. I love Flyknit, I know that for a fact. And it's crazy how Nike is like turning classics and turning them into Flyknit versions, which is really sick because you get to wear really iconic silhouettes in a more comfortable version, if that makes sense. And I'm completely with it, you guys, because wearing shoes like these sometimes can get really uncomfortable. Let's just be honest, you know? But if you're gonna create a comfortable version of them, it just makes so much more sense, you know what I'm saying? And it's really dope to see Nike trying to be different with their classic, iconic silhouettes. The Flyknit version, you guys still come with the Retro High OG box, which is dope to keep the originality of the sneaker. Let's go ahead and check these out, you guys. Bam! Right there, you guys, the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the Bread colorway in Flyknit. All Flyknit, you guys, really nice. As you can see, Nike still left a good amount of leather detail into the shoe. You got the wing right there, logo in a leather, and then the swoosh is your traditional leather that you see on the regular Air Jordan 1 Retro Band. And the inside is really interesting because you still have that nice leather material, and keep in mind it has the date on there too, which is really dope how they kept that. And right here it says 1985 under the tongue right there. Really nice. I love the fact that they put the little like knit little logo right there. Really sick, man. And here is the tongue itself, how it looks like Nike Air. Still got the Nike Air on there. It's a really nice looking sneaker, guys. A lot of people have mixed feelings about this shoe, but I love it, you know what I'm saying? Because you're bringing this into a more comfortable version, and this is something that I would probably wear more than these, just so I can let these, you know, ice a little bit and just, you know, be very light with them, while I rock these more just for comfort. And you know, if I'm just trying to flex real quick, I can definitely bring these out and just, you know, rock them. So I heard Nike is creating the original colorways in the Flyknit version, so the Breads have dropped, and I think they are going to be dropping the like shadows and the Royals as well. I saw the Royals on Instagram. I saw a picture of Russell Westbrook wearing them, so it's dope how that leaked already and people are anticipating it now. So, but yeah, these are really sick. I have no complaints with them. It's just full Flyknit, man. Like full Flyknit throughout the shoe, excluding the swoosh and the wing right there, and then the inner lining of the shoe. It's all leather. It's a really solid move by Jordan Brand and Nike, hands down. And then the inside, it's like a leather. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the insole is leather as well for really good comfort. Like for a Flyknit sneaker, guys, man, like this is good quality, like really good quality. The inside reminds me of like the Pinnacle ones, because the Pinnacle ones have an inner, have the liner inside that's all leather, like premium leather, and that's the same feeling that I'm feeling right now for these. Nike decided to make this a really good quality shoe, even though it is a full-out Flyknit sneaker. So I purchased these over at Mall of Asia. It was the final purchase of the trip, and they were sitting over at the Nike in Mall of Asia. It was just really insane how they didn't sell out. All the sneaker shops that I went to over there, they told me that they sold out or they just didn't get them. And they told me that Nike's got them over there, so I was like, all right, I went to most of the Nikes there and only one actually had them in a slightly full size run. So I just got there on time. I went there in the morning, so good thing, because I think they sold out by the end of that day that I got them. I finally got some decent connection in the Philippines. I went on the Nike Plus app and it was only the grade school sizes still available for these. So I was just like, man, I missed out. So I pretty much got my hopes up and expected to purchase these over there to see if they were sitting, because these are pretty expensive sneakers for Flyknit, you know what I'm saying? The price point is still pretty high for these in my opinion, just because I'm not trying to say it's downgrading from this, but you know, you'd rather pay more money for these than, you know, something like this. You'd rather get the original version of the shoe, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Nike and Jordan Brand, that's how they are with their pricing, so what are you gonna do, right? I was lucky enough to get a pair for retail. I think this was 8,995 Philippine pesos, so that is an equivalent to like 160. That was pretty much the conversion to American dollars, which is retail, right? So I'm pretty glad that I paid retail for these. I didn't have to pay resale at all. I thought I was gonna have to, but big shout out to Nike over there at Mall of Asia. I know a lot of people are still sleeping on these, but you just cannot say no to a iconic sneaker and turning it into something a lot more comfortable. And that's always gonna be a thumbs up for me. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the silhouette, and if you let me know if you guys like it or tell me why you guys hate it. But it's a really dope looking shoe and it did not disappoint me at all. It did not. Hope you guys love this short video, you know, something light. Shout out to everybody who understands that. Stay tuned for the next video. I definitely have something up my sleeve. That's pretty much it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Always remember that we are always victorious within the soul. It's your boy signing out.